Hello guys, welcome back to Helping Hand from OKC. Today here guys, I'm going to show you how to replace your caulking and over your bathtub and around your toilet. You know, that caulking that turns brown and actually is supposed to be white. Let me show you how easy it is to replace it. And the tools you need to do this job is, you can get this little caulking tool remover. It's got an edge. You can get this for like $8 at your local hardware store. And one side cuts it, the other side puts it back. I'm going to show you how it works. You can get a putty knife, regular putty knife. You can get that for about $9 at Home Depot or Lowe's. And you need some DAP. Some DAP Plus. It's called DAP. You can get you this. I got it in this gun. You can get a small bottle of it, but you can get this in the gun. It makes it a lot more easier to apply. This is white, so you can get it in tan or whatever color you're trying to go with. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you how to remove the old caulking first. I'm gonna take this tool here. And we're going to just put it up against the edge. I'm going to show you, just put it up like this. And you just push. And as you push, it's cutting it. As you see, that it's cutting it. And once you get it all removed, you always want to move your old caulking first if you can. I've seen people caulk over stuff that's molded already. It's just wasting your time. It's just going to bleed through. So if you got any mold, make sure you go ahead and remove your old caulking first and make it look a whole lot better. Take my other tool again and go down the other side. And what that does, once it's up against the wall, this right here cuts it. And as you pull it, it cuts it and pulls it off. It gets it in the joint as well. It cuts out the joint pretty good, but a lot of times you have to get your putty knife to get the edges. Since you're going with a different color, this had like a cream color, I'm going with the white. So I want to make sure I get all this cream color off. You might want to do this like once a year. Um, and this had been done probably a couple years now. So you want to make sure when you do replace it, make sure you remove the old caulking. I got it cleaned up. Now you want to go ahead and take your rag, wipe it down, make sure there's nothing in those corners. Take our caulk here, and a lot of times I get in this tube because it's a lot easier to handle. If you have a little small tube, you're just doing around a toilet or something. Since we're going to be doing a bathtub and toilet, I got a bigger, it's easier to handle a little bit better. And the way I do that, I just start in the corner, work my way out this way. Corner. And what I usually do, I go ahead and spray it all out, get it in the corners, and I take my tool. And when you cut this, don't cut it straight, cut it in an angle. I don't know if you can see that. Wipe it off so you can see. Cut that in an angle like that. Can you see that? In an angle. Not straight across, in an angle. So that angle is what you're going to be using to put it up against your tub and wall. Makes it a lot smoother. It takes a little while to get the feel of it, to know how much to squeeze. Sometimes you may have to go over it 2 times, but if you put a good coat on it like this, you should be able to get it in one. Now this other tool that I use, see on the other end here, you have different sizes, different ends for different, if you want a fatter joint or a sharper joint, you can, depending on what side you want to put it on. So I can take this off and slide it around. This one's kind of getting old. You can turn it around. They got certain curves. You can see this is a lot curvier. This one's sharper and this one's sharper. I'm going to use this one and see how well it cuts it. Or you just take it like this, put it in the corner, and just come through. And what you're doing is putting a nice, good bead on it a good curve. See that? It's scraping it out and also it's giving it a good bead. And the rest of it is on the back of your deal. You may have to go over it a couple of times to get a good feel on it. In the corner like that, and just kind of slowly, you don't have to press too hard. It's already beaded up. So spots you have to go back and hit. See it, and guys usually, sometimes I see guys usually take their finger and take their finger across there. And that does the trick too. Make sure you have a wet rag with you as well. As you see, I've completed this bathroom. I did the uprights all around the tub. So how it looks, really smooth. All the way around here. And if you got caulking all around here already, I would put some, but if it's not nothing, we want the clean look, so we'll leave that clear. But that's basically it on this. You want to make sure you do a cleanup, get your rag, a hot rag, and wipe off all your surfaces. But that's basically it. It came out really good. Just remember what color you need to use for what color. If you want to go with white, and I would change this at least once a year. I would go ahead and change the caulking. A lot of it's mold resistant and paintable. And this is clean up with water as well. So if you get too much on your toilet or floor, you can always just take a rag and water and it'll clean right on off. And you can take your tool here. Just right. Push in and press down and drag. I don't know if you can see that. I was making a really good smooth surface. Wipe it off every now and then to come back. Just press it in and go around the curve of the, and press it right into the groove. Make it nice and clean. See how smooth it looks? Smooth surface, so that's what you want. Okay, we'll do cleanup. Just water. You also, while you're down here, you might want to make sure you have no leaks. Make sure these caps are on both sides. Make sure those caps, if they're not there, make sure you have them on. Replace them if they're worn or off. Make sure they're there. Well, guys, that concludes this video. The parts and labor for this particular video. Your items probably cost you a total of $30. That's with the without the trials. So you can get everything about $35. You can get everything you need. You can do it. You can save yourself. If you're that hard or a handyman to come out and to do that, you would have spent. He probably would have charged you about 60 or 70 bucks just to come out to do this. So you was able to save yourself some money. Okay, guys, that would be it for this video. I thank you guys. Please leave a comment. For those who not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. You can find me at Helping Hand OKC. That's at Helping Hand OKC. Thank you. Please share. Please like. Thank you. Bye-bye.